Morena, tēnā koutou katoa, no mahara mai ki Dynasty Ballpark here on Rātapu Sunday for our first semi-final between Auckland and Hutt Valley. For those just joining us, just wanting to acknowledge our 1 minute silence in support of our tamakima kauro whānau who have had a recent bereavement. Both teams taking the field to respect and pay honour to our whānau, and now looking to get underway.
Auckland will be taking the field for the first innings with Jesse Jackson on the mound, Shan Freeman catching. We've got
Lexi Albert
Matthews at first base. We've got Corey Bates at second. At third we've got Elise Harold Fabi. Shortstop is Ava Prescott. Left field Waihi Freeman. Centre field we've got
Alama'afu Poi,
and at right field we've got Ava Niesler. Leading off for Hutt Valley will be the shortstop Ivana Gibson, followed by Bella Coxon. This is the 1v4 semi-final. Winner of this obviously straight through to the final, and we'll play the winner of the other game that's just starting on Diamond 2. First pitch comes down, ball one. Hutt Valley obviously finishing the round robin in the number 1 seed. They've been pretty hot all week.
Yeah, lots of top batting, good hustling around those bases seen by the team here. Hopefully carrying that on today, similar to Auckland who yesterday put in some stellar
That's a great hard hit into centre field. Catch is taken, 1 out. Hutt Valley here looking to do the double in the age group for the women. They won the 19s last week, so looking to do the double here. It's ball low. Great spot on the inside though. Outer part of the plate, strike one, ball one. That there's hit hard out to centre right field makes a wee fumble. Just a single on that one.
Yeah, this Hutt Valley side are very reminiscent of yesterday, hitting that ball hard, low, scoring those runs. Next up, we've got here Safria Schultz, number 46.
Shapes to bunt, leaves it, ball one. This Hutt Valley team's got speed to burn. It'll be interesting to see what they do here with that rudder at first. Just a little high. Ball 2. Outside pitch, ball 3. Long way for the pitcher to come back here. And she takes a walk, so runners advanced. Runners now 1 and 2.
Next up, playing first base, Maggie Shields, coming in as number four hitter here. Let's see what she can do.
Again, turns to bunt, leaves it, ball 1. Right down Main Street, strike 1. It's just over second base, 1 bounce to right field. Runners advance, loaded bases with none out. Oh, 1 out.
1 out. Coming into the box here, we've got Georgia Keel.
It's ball low, ball 1. It's a huge opportunity for Hutt Valley here with 1 out. Loaded bases to take the lead in the first innings.
So they look like they've come in here assertively, looking to start it right from the word go. Let's see what we can make happen here.
High outside, ball 2. Good hitting count here. See if Hutt Valley can take advantage. Pressure back on the pitcher now, with that one being low, ball 3. Jessie just struggling a wee bit to find the zone here.
Yeah.
And there's a walk. That'll walk and a run. Hutt Valley go up 1-0 in the first innings. Still loaded bases, 1 out.
And we got a timeout here from Tamaki Makoto. Next into the box is number 9, Tiva Maui Kia.
Yeah, that won't be the way that Auckland wanted to start this game.
No, certainly. Looking back to yesterday's 5 o'clock game against Canterbury, Auckland seemed to really hit their strides, hitting long balls, really utilising their full team complement yesterday to get a strong win against a rival here down from Southern. And so was hoping, no doubt, that they'd take all that momentum into this game here. So I guess this is where the character is found when we're up against the wall.
Yeah, Auckland will be looking for a nice ground ball, get a double play. on this one, get out of the innings relatively unscathed. Seems like that wee talk did its job. She comes in, strike one. That's another good inside spot there. Fouled off down the third baseline for strike two. Not a bad spot to put it up there, try and catch the batter chasing. Batter leaves it alone, ball one, strike two.
Yeah, both sides certainly yesterday showed their discipline in the box there, and so certainly those pitchers needing to work hard for those batters to chase.
That's a hard hit ball down the third baseline again. Fouled off though. Umpire Casey Smeek's doing a good job here. That's a great spot. Great spot from the pitcher, Jesse. Gets the second out of the innings. With that second out, temporary runner, Tate Heater, is now on 3. Pitch comes in, ball one.
Ball one. Just a correction, Tate Heater in the box at the moment with our ball one. Temporary runner onto 3 was our previous hitter, Teva Moekia.
Please someone can pick up on my mistake. Oh, that's great work there from the catcher. Stop that going past. High outside, ball 2. Nice inside spot there. Batter swinging. Ball 2, strike 1. Which goes for exactly the same spot, same result. Ball 2, strike 2. That one gets the batter swinging as well. Strike 3, side away. Hutt Valley will be a wee bit upset they couldn't capitalise on that situation, but great work from Auckland defensively to hold them to the 1 run for that innings.
Yeah, absolutely. Hutt Valley carrying on the way that they started their campaign here in Ōtautahi with assertiveness every time, and so yeah, great job there, great team effort getting those bases loaded, and certainly their hitters coming up looking to capitalise, going in there hard, not really looking at a heck of a lot, but wanting to go in there with confidence, and so wonderful to see that. But as you say, Auckland, great job there, made their plays, took their outs, and now our score only with one run in it.
And Hutt Valley take field for the first time. We've got Bella Coxon pitching. On the mound, you've got Safira Schultz catching. You've got Maggie Shields at first.
Playing second base, we've got Kimari Urupa, followed by Georgia Keel in the number 5 position, Yavani Gibson, position 6. We've got Tiva Moikia out there at number 7, Alice Smits, centre field, and finishing off our defensive lineup out there is Kate Hitter in the number 9 spot.
First up for Auckland, we've got the pitcher, Jessie Jackson, followed by Lexi Albert Matthews, the first base. That one straight down the middle for strike 1.
Yeah, certainly that's intention right there with our leading pitch. We've seen that again consistently through Hutt Valley, through their defensive lineups, going straight at everyone.
Pitcher just missed her spot a wee bit there, outside for ball 1, strike 1. Jessie turns, shows a bunt, ball's a bit low, ball 2, strike 1. Goes to that one, fouls it off to the back net, ball 2, strike 2. That's a great spot on that outside corner for the first out. It's a great spot called by Casey Spinks.
Yeah, beautiful spot on the outside there. Retiring Jessie and now bringing in Lexi Albert Matthews. In the circle, Ava Prescott.
Again, going at the batters early here, strike 1. That's a ground ball hit straight to the second base, who just flicks it across to 1 for the second out.
Yeah, nice sharp play there by Kimari Urupa from Hutt there.
Pitcher's getting some great spin on these pitches here.
Yeah, beautiful rotation coming down here
Feel like she just missed a spot high there. Ball one.
Yeah, Ava Prescott having a good look at that one. On deck circle, Cheyenne Freeman.
That one straight down the middle.
Yeah, beautiful.
Left by Ava, strike 2. Oh, ball 1, strike 1. My bad. Oh, the change up just misses on the outside for ball 2, strike 1. Left alone by the batter high. It's ball 3, strike 1. Good hitting count here. Misses on the outside for ball 4. Ava Prescott picks a walk, makes her way to first base.
We go, our catcher with the relentless job of derobing our gear. A lot of empathy sitting in this seat. But our next batter up here, number 12, Cheyenne Freeman. And coming into the on-deck circle, Ella Maafupoi.
Runner takes a big lead, they go for the pick-off. Called safe by the first base umpire.
Yeah, nice aggressive lead there coming from first, but equally we've seen a lot of talent with our catchers around here. You know, they're not afraid to throw that ball down and throw that ball hard, so certainly vigilance is needed with our runners being smart out there as well.
Let's see if she takes such a big lead this time round.
Right, we've got 2 balls here for Cheyenne. 2 out. Runner at 1.
Looking to be aggressive on this pitch. Looks like I got that one wrong. Leaves it alone. Ball 2, strike 1. Has a big cut at that. Meanwhile, that try for the pick-off again. Would have been close if she managed to hold that one at first.
Great, and credit to these catchers. They're not afraid to throw it down. Good movement there from Hutt Valley to cover that ball coming through. And as you say, if it was on the money, be interesting what a call might have been.
Gets a batter swinging at that one to end the innings. Auckland unable to catch Hutt Valley's lead. Hutt Valley still leading 1-0. Just a quick update from Diamond 2. Wanganui leading Hutt Valley 4-0. Oh, sorry, Wanganui leading North Harbour 4-0.
And the wind just kicking up a wee bit here for our first batter, Kimari Urupa.
Good spin on that pitch, missing high and outside, ball one. Just clipping the outside corner on that, called by Casey Smeeks. Ball one, strike one. Shapes to bunt, fouls it off down the first baseline. Ball one, strike two. Trying to catch the Auckland defence napping on that one. Inside pitch fouled off down the third baseline. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one fouled off into herself for the dead ball. Great start from the Auckland pitcher there, taking the strikeout for the first batter.
Yeah, Kimari Urupa just chasing that high ball coming through. Now on the box, number 24, Ella Smits, hitting number 9 with Yavani Gibson, our lead-off, coming into the on-deck circle.
Low pitch for ball one. Auckland defence sitting back here. Wouldn't be surprised if they try a wee sneaky bunt here. Straight down the middle. Ball one, strike one. Good discipline from the Hutt Valley hitter there. Leaves the high one, ball two, strike one. Swing a miss from Ella. Evens up the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Again, good discipline from the batter. Leaves the low one there. Ball 3, 2 strikes. Fouled off down the first baseline. Again, these pitches are getting really good rotation on these pitches.
Yeah, coming through, certainly you can see the hard work that they've been putting in beforehand with all their trainings, under 17s. And a strikeout there on number 24, Alice Smith. Great work there by Jessie Jackson putting that through. But, as you say, Nemo, certainly this under 17s tournament, we're seeing all the hard work that's gone into these campaigns, and in particular, the skill set that's coming through from those pitchers, catchers. But in all credit, all the teams, they've really stepped up their training regimes in preparation for this.
Yeah, it's really good to see the skills shown on offer this week. New Zealand softball's got a lot of talented young ladies, as we've seen last week at the 19s and then here at the 17s. Putting us in good stead for the future. Absolutely.
And certainly for these young wahine, a lot of big goals in the future as well, looking towards professional ball.
As that one goes up the middle, a couple of bounces to centre field. Just a nice single.
So that was Yvonne Gibson with that hit just over second base there, bringing up number 1, Bella Coxon.
Bella had a nice drive out to centre right last time up. Going back to the talent that we've got, New Zealand softball's got a big regime and big goals for the women's softball going forward. It's back in the Olympics.
Absolutely.
So these girls have a lot to strive for, and hopefully we might see some of these girls there once we get the qualification going forward.
Yeah. And just a foul off there for Bella Coxon. Nice strong swing though. But tangible, I think, is probably the thing that sticks out now. Very disappointed when softball was taken away from the Olympics, but to see it back in there, this the sport that we have so much passion for, and the goals that these girls can set if they wanted, as you say, incredible opportunity for us to capitalise.
Oh, and that one just gets a wee bit loose from the pitcher, hits the batter there.
And so Bella advancing there to first base on the hit pitch, with Yvonne advancing to second. So now Hutt Valley, we've got runners in scoring position on 2 and 1. And coming in to hit now is Safria Schultz, number 46. Temporary runner in here, number 24, Alice Smith, going on to first base. Replacing Bella Coxon. So again, Safria Schultz coming up and taking the whittle on with runners in scoring position. And on deck we have Maggie Shields.
Had the pleasure of watching her hit over the last couple of days. She's got some good power. That one popped up down the third baseline. Shortstop, third base kind of look at each other, neither of them calling, ball bounces between them.
Yeah, I mean, talking about that power that you just touched on, Nemo, for a foul ball there, certainly the noises that just made, if that's any indication of the power that's sitting there, we might be in for a treat here.
High and outside. Ball 1, strike 1. Yes, Farah managed to pick a walk last time up. Obviously a very disciplined hitter.
Yeah, sitting in that position 2 spot as well. The opportunity to see those pitches coming through, getting a good eye in for movement. And certainly our Auckland pitcher here throwing some of that as well.
Great cutter, that one, just off, fouls it back.
Two strikes, 1 ball count, 2 out here, and we're at top of second innings.
Left alone, evens up the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ball gets away from the catcher there. Runners advance. Runners now 3 and 2. Count is 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, and I think we can agree this is one of those moments as hitters we look forward to. We invite, pressure hitting at its best. Got runners on 3 and 2, full count, 2 out. Not quite the 7th innings yet, but still something we look forward to as batters, trying to make that difference for our team.
And that's a ball inside, loads the bases up. Loads the bases up for Maggie Shields, the first base.
Yeah, Maggie coming in here. Again, some really strong hitting yesterday, as shown in Hutt Valley's previous games. Hitting 4th spot here, so in there to do some mahi for her team. So again, this is the moment here again where we could start to see a bit of a scoreline change.
There's a temporary runner used for the catcher Safira on first base. That's a nice spot on that outside corner. Strike 1 called.
Yeah, and I mean, these are, again, the moment, you can only throw around batters so much when you've got loaded bases there, so it's sort of pay or play, isn't it? One or the other.
Interesting that they go into that outside, which had a nice drive to right field last time up.
Going with it. And we've got a hustle coming home here. She stands up coming through. Not a lot of cover sitting at home plate there. Ball just got away. So a temporary, Yvonne Gibson coming home there. Runners advance. Got here in the box here, Georgia Keel. Maggie Shields advancing to 1.
Second innings in a row, Hutt Valley loading the bases. This time 2 out. Let's see what they can do here. Pitch is inside for ball 2. Great work from the catcher to pick that one up. Stops the runners from advancing.
Yeah. 3 balls here for Georgia.
Called strike there by Casey. Ball 3, strike 1. Ball goes up, popped up, taken by the first base. It's a great catch to end the innings there. They come out relatively unscathed.
And Auckland back into bat here with our lead-off hitter here, Ella Ma'afu Poi, number 10.
Ball's hit the shortstop, hits the glove, bounces down. Runner safe at first. It's a great lead-off to get on.
Yeah, good hustle there from Ella, getting herself on there. Certainly great start for Auckland. Welcoming to the box here, Elise Harold Fosse, number 20.
Be looking to advance the running here, look for a bunt. Nope. Fouls that one back. Strike one. Traditional softball would normally be to bunt the runner around and then let your other hitters hit them in. Auckland going with a more aggressive approach.
Absolutely.
Again, fouled off that one down the first base line. Just manages to get over the top of the fence for strike two. Just a small delay as that ball comes back. Seems the previous foul balls haven't been returned.
Yeah, so a good eye needed here for Elise with the 2-strike count, no balls. Good pick there from the Hutt Valley catcher. Coming forward with that. Strike 2, ball 1.
Not a bad idea that, the attempted change up.
Love it.
Absolutely.
Love to see it. Certainly note there has been a couple of pitches those last couple of days that have come across, fouled off there for Elise. Yeah, absolutely no fair throwing those down, and certainly again that skill set we talked about practiced coming through, and boy have they been absolutely devastating on some of the hitting lineups when they've been thrown well.
Yeah, it's always good for a pitcher to have that pitch in their arsenal as well. Try and catch the hitters off guard with a bit of a change of speed, keep them on their toes. Another foul ball straight back into the net. Definitely getting her cuts in today.
Yeah, and I mean, finals days is always about character, fatigue setting in. You know, we want to be really efficient around how we're playing our ball with our energy, but sometimes we just got to keep on pushing through.
Yeah, attempted off-speed, tried again, missing on that outside and low. Catcher makes a good job picking that up and then tries for the pick off at first. Pitch on the outer half of the plate, gone with fly ball to right field, who can't hold on to it. Runner advances safely to second base.
Yeah.
Runners now 1 and 2 for Auckland with none out. Great opportunity for them here.
Yeah, look, great hustle there from our runner on 1 going to 2 there, tagging up with that fly ball out to right field there, so did the right thing. Unfortunately our catcher couldn't quite get it, but hustled through to second base to make it safe there with Elise now on first base.
Be interesting to see if Auckland keep this aggressive approach or whether they go to the short game here. Short game attempted, ball low.
Yep, number 7 here, Corey Batson here. And in the on-deck circle here, Ava Netzler.
Great opportunity here for Auckland to try and claw back some of this 2-0 lead. Turns to bunt again, just goes over the top of that one, misses for strike 2.
Yeah.
Ball 1, strike 1, sorry.
Yeah, certainly a lot of intention there. Our runner at 2 taking a really big lead there, obviously looking for the play in motion there, not quite coming off here. But let's see what happens next.
Staying with the bunt's popped up though, taken by the pitcher for the first out of the innings. Runners stay where they are. Great idea there. Unfortunately, the execution just not there this time round.
Right, Ava coming into the box. In our on-deck circle, we've got Waihi Freeman.
It's another great outside spot from the pitcher. Called by Casey. Strike one. Good discipline there, leaving the high pitch for ball one. Runner on two, taking a big lead there, looking to take advantage if you get a ground ball to the outfield. Goes back to that nice corner. Called strike, ball one, strike two.
That corner looking great this morning, the money pitch, as it seems, for Jesse.
It's a good mix there from Bella. Evens up the count, 2-2. Big cut taken at that one, fell straight back over the net for foul ball. Just looking at the catcher here with the knee protectors or the leg protectors. You're a catcher. Did you ever partake in using those, or were you just straight legs?
Yeah, I think coming back through, certainly didn't start with any.
Just as that spot keeps hitting it, called by the umpire for the second out of the innings.
Yeah. Beautifully consistent there. That money spot right there. And into the box here, Waihi Freeman, and then back to the top of the order, Jesse Jackson. But as far as the knee savers, certainly started off my career really early just with the bare basics, I think. There's, the hand-me-downs from all our whānau coming in. We utilised what we had. A bit later on, gave them a bit of a whirl. Probably because I think it was a fad more than anything. But certainly, for myself, long-term preference there, that actually doing the work without them, a bit more mobility back there, a bit more flexibility and ability to position myself better was what I chose in the end. So we'll call it a fad.
Call it a fad?
We'll call it a fad, yeah.
That pitch wide outside. For ball two, strike one. Swing and a miss, strike two.
Yeah, still great lead-offs there on second base for Ella, who's been out there what seems for a while now, equally with Elise still on first base.
Another swing and a miss for the third out of the innings. Auckland will be a little upset. They couldn't take advantage of their lead-offs getting on in that innings.
Yeah, and it was great work by Auckland getting them out there early, really putting themselves out there assertively. Yeah, as always, and particularly with these teams over the last couple of days going, into long innings here, hustling out, hustling hard, but the time in these games have been certainly extending, and we've seen that with our schedule. over the past couple of days where things are being pushed out because there's been some great competition there and nothing's been given easy. And so again, I think this game between Tamaki Makaurau and Hutt Valley, no different, I think.
So that end of that innings, Hutt Valley leading Auckland 2-0. As we come into the top of the third here, update from Diamond 2, Wanganui leading North Harbour 6-0.
In the box now we have Teiva Mauikia. On deck take Hita.
Left outside for ball one. As that one goes high for ball two, just having a look at the tournament thus far, there's been a lot of runs scored. I know in one game, and it wasn't a mercy game, one of the teams won 33-18.
Correct.
But there's been some tight ones as well as we go through. It's been very, very competitive, this under-17s national tournament.
Yeah, absolutely. And I guess goes back to the earlier comments just around, the work and effort that's gone in, sharpening up those skill sets across the board coming here. And I mean, it's only good for the sport seeing the competitiveness come out. We don't want to see those games blow out. We want it to be tight. We want to see all the different scenarios coming out for these girls to work with, to get used to settle in. That's the beauty of the game, isn't it?
As that one's driven hard to centre field.
Yeah, nice take there by Ala Mafupoi in centre field. First out, and looking now, coming into the hitter's box is Te Hita. On deck is Kimari Urupa.
Yeah, it has been good to see the hitting displays that have been on point this week.
Yeah, certainly consistent. The ball getting played hard. That wonderful mix of seeing our wahine really capitalise on the short game, being able to strategically place himself in the hitter's box to make those runs count, but equally, as you say, the hitting display, these wahine are hitting hard. Certainly I can't quite see some of our old school bats out there. The composite bats coming through certainly help with that, but the technique, the swings, good pitch selection, certainly you see them capitalising on that. Great jobs by all.
As that one's hit hard to the shortstop, fielded, and the out taking it first for the second out of the innings. There's been a good mixture of long game, short game this week. Mm-hmm. I've been quite impressed from the games that I've seen so far. Very, very good skill show.
That one just slightly getting away there. And for our ball one. So again, Kimari Urupa, our hitter here. On deck circle, Alice Smits.
Swing and a miss there for ball one, strike one. little bit of confusion between the pitcher and the umpire there. Pitcher wanting the count, umpire thinking she was trying to kill time. That's a nice ball hit straight up the middle there to the centre fielder.
A great job there by Kim to advance through to first base with Ella Smits here in the box. And then looking at top of the order coming into the on-deck circle there with Yavani Gibson. So similar to Ella's last at bat, some really good cuts in there, going in assertively like she did last time.
Fouls that one back for strike 2. But looking for this one to be out of the zone, trying to get the batter swinging. Yeah, that one up in the zone for ball 1, strike 2. We're up.
Aroha mai whānau, welcome back. Just some technical difficulties with our stream here. Coming back in, just going back to our previous, our third out to retire Hutt Valley was with a hit through to shortstop. As you can see, we've now got Auckland back into hit here. We've had Jessie Jackson, our lead-off hitter, had a beautiful safe hit out to the outfield, taking herself round to 2, followed by a sacrifice bunt by Lexi Albert Matthews for our first down at first base. And then with that sacrifice bunt, Jessie onto 3. And this now...
confusion in the outfield between the second base and the right field. Catch gets put down. Runner scores and the hitter makes it all the way round to third base.
Indeed. So that earlier advancement of Jessie Jackson to 3 from that sacrifice bunt sees her come safe and home with a slight confusion, I think, out there by our 2 players there. But wonderful hit there, wonderful drive. Coming through with now a runner on third base, Ava Prescott.
Yeah, Auckland managing to take advantage of that and clawing one back. Score now 2-1 to Hutt Valley.
Absolutely. Here we've got Cheyenne Freeman coming into hit, number 12, again, who's our catcher for Tamaki Makoto, and then followed by number 10, Ella Maafu Poi.
Nice spot towards the bottom of the zone for strike one. Auckland with a great opportunity to tighten the game up here.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, they've done the mahi. They've worked hard. They've come out aggressively there. A team effort there, pushing right round, and they've got the rewards from that. And so, as you say, runner on 3 here.
Yeah, with that pitch right on the outside corner for strike 2. Fouled off down the first baseline. Count remains. Ball 1, strike 2.
And again, this at bat as well, reflecting Cheyenne's first turn at bat, taking some strong cuts there, trying to advance runners last time. No different this time as well. Oh, just missing that corner.
Yeah, just a little far, that one.
We all need to test these limits though, don't we? See how far we can push it.
That pitch there, ball 3, strike 2.
Yeah, good from Cheyenne here, going deep into the count after leading off with 2 strikes.
That one fouled off down the right field line.
Yeah, good hustle there from Tate Hitta out in the outfield there, coming right across to try and pick up that foul fly ball, but not quite there. And again, Cheyenne sitting here with a full count here, still runner on 3.
Manages to pick the walk. Runners on the corners, none down. What do you think the coach is going to do here?
Yeah, so we've got Alama'a Fu'upoi, who was up here. She was a runner that sat on second base for quite some time. Last at bat, going a good hustle out there.
That's a fake bunt, steals to 2. No fielders covering second base on that one. Runners now 2 and 3 with none out. Time has been called by the Hutt Valley coach. He's having a lot of conversation here with the catcher, so they've obviously coming up with a bit of a plan for how they're going to attack these Auckland hitters in this situation, or how to defend it.
Yeah, a bit of a strategy there, and certainly that importance of korero, of communication, making sure we're all on the same page in these critical situations, absolutely imperative. So good to see they're taking advantage.
Attempted bunt there. Didn't look like a squeeze play. Runner held at 3. Now fell back for strike 1. That's a nice hard driven ball to centre field. Goes over her head, couple of bounces into the fence. 1-run scores, 2-run scores, and that's a stand-up triple. That's a great hit.
Beautiful hit. Beautiful drive. Beautiful hit there from Ala Mafui Poi. Centrefield did a great job at tracking, but that was hit hard. It absolutely went. And so full credit, hard position to be in when you've got those massive big fly balls out there. But what a hit.
Centrefield had no chance with that one. That was well over her head.
Coming in here now, number 20, Elise Harold Fusu. So before Elise went deep into the count, a lot of hard foul balls, if my memory serves me correctly here, but certainly assertive with her batting.
Yeah, last time up she had the hit to right field, and that was not held by the right fielder, so she was managed to get on base that way.
We're certainly hoping for another hard hit here as Auckland look to capitalise with their runner on 3.
Oh, they must have just missed.
Yeah, a great attempt at that outside corner there, as you say, not quite coming off, but certainly consistent so far.
Foul back. Count remains, ball 1, strike 2.
Yeah, that ball there that Elise went at there, just a wee bit high, a wee bit out of the zone there, perhaps just trying to manifest something, knowing the importance of the position that she's in, difference that could make for the team.
Elise fighting that one off down the first baseline.
Yeah, so just a reminder for our whānau out there, no outs at the moment. We've got Ala Mafui Poi, number 10, sitting on third base.
Feel like she just missed out on that one. Fouled straight back. Swing and a miss, but great work there from the pitcher Bella to get the first out of the innings.
Yeah, great job there, just pushing that zone just a wee bit higher after Harold Fussy started chasing a bit higher in the strike zone there and just pushed that one bit more and certainly got the result that they were after there. Strong hitter, now retired. We've now got in the box here Corey Batts.
Attempted pick off at 3. Not quite early enough, but keeping the runner on their toes. It's always a tough one, that one, whether to throw it or not, because you get it slightly wrong, runner could score.
Yeah, looking at a position here, good go at 3 there, but equally looking at our outfield, she's quite some distance away there, so had it had gone over, it certainly would have been a scramble to try and recover that and play home to get that runner out.
Feels like the noise has picked up since Auckland have taken the lead.
Yeah, found a bit of that enthusiasm again, I think, seeing themselves back in this. That energy, we certainly saw that drop last innings, but great to see that they've picked themselves up. And I mean, these are the great games where this relentlessness from both teams comes out. They're not willing to give it away easy.
Yeah, and you cancel out the pool play. It doesn't matter what happens. You're in a semi-final. Anything can happen from here.
Absolutely.
Just got to make sure we keep that energy for the whole game here. That pitch comes in for ball 3, strike 1. Still a great opportunity here for Auckland to increase their lead.
And Corey picks up the walk there, headed down to first base. Still with Alice sitting on third. So again, Hutt Valley really needing to have a look at what their strategy for this is going to be, knowing Auckland is equally really aggressive on those bases too. Next into bat here with Ava Netzler, playing number 9 today. Ava hung around for quite a long time last time, looking at some pitches, went long on the count. Hopefully doing the same here.
So Hutt Valley have changed their strategy with the 1 and 3 play. Had second base covered this time. Runner holds. Good swing and a miss there for that outside pitch. Fouls it back. Strike 2.
I guess that's part of this, for both sides coming through with our calling that consistent outside low, adjusting ourselves knowing that's what's going to come down. So, setting ourselves up for that to be able to either go with it or drive it hard somewhere.
That's a nice hard hit ball down the right field line. Foul by about a metre, I'd say.
Yeah, case in point there, just going with that, but still with some power behind that, but just slightly foul. Again, our runners on 3 and 1. 1 out here, bottom of the third. Ava with 2 strikes.
Runners off and going.
Again, that change of pace coming through again. Hoping Ava was going to swing at that one, get that timing off balance a wee bit.
Yeah, it looked like the runner there going from 1 to 2 caught the Hutt Valley defence napping a little bit. Second base was a bit slow to move and she well and truly beat her to 2.
Yeah.
Nice leave there for ball 2, strike 2. So again, as said before, great opportunity for Auckland here with 1 out, runners 2 and 3, to try and increase that lead. Big cut there, fouled straight back.
And again, Ava doing a good job going long on the count, bringing herself back from that initial 2-strike count, now to 2-2.
Good discipline in the box again, leaves the high one. Full count. Oh, that's that spot again.
Had a great job there from Bella Coxon and Safria Schultz and the pitcher-catcher combo there to retire Auckland from a really critical place where they had 2 scoring runners there with big hitters coming through.
As we come back in here for the 4th innings, there's an update on Diamond 2. The first finalist has been found with Wanganui beating North Harbour 8-0 in 5 innings.
Yeah, great job to Wanganui. They've had an incredibly strong campaign all the way through. That team really looking sharp, making it really challenging for other teams coming through. So great to see all that hard work paying off for them to go through. But equally, our North Harbour whānau, equally, they've had some incredible moments there, and so disappointing around the outcome, but certainly still some great performances from them.
Yeah, Harbour can hold their heads up high this week. A lot of pride showing. They lost a couple early in the round robin and put themselves under a bit of pressure to come back from that and make the semi-final for a start. And as we said earlier, anything can happen in a semi.
Absolutely.
So hats off to them for doing what they've done. And yeah, good luck, I guess, to Wanganui as the first finalist found, as that one comes straight down the guts for ball 2, strike 1.
Yeah, Bella Coxon here for Hutt Valley in the box, and followed by our catcher, Safria Schultz. This combo just before retiring Auckland. Now seeing what they can do to get some runs on the board.
Biggs, we're going to miss there for strike 2. Bella's had a nice drive centre right first time up. She was hit by a pitch last at bat. That's that good spot. Must have been a little low. That was.
Yeah, Bella tracking that all the way down. Didn't quite like the look of that one in comparison to those other strikes that have come down there.
Looked good to me. That one, just over the top of the infield. It's fair. Down that right field line, just fair, and yeah, Hutt Valley start with a runner on.
That's the one that we didn't quite see before, with going with that ball, not quite coming off the bat perhaps how Bella anticipated, but still did the job, runner on base.
Yep, brings up Safira. She's had 2 walks so far this game. Fair, their number 3 hitter didn't shape to bunt then, not looking to advance the runner just yet.
No, looking last time, she hung around nicely, went at some really good balls that came down there, looking to capitalise with a hit this time.
That one's fouled over the fence down that first base line.
Yep, intention set.
Coach showing really good trust and faith in their players here. So obviously had a really good tournament hitting, so letting her do what she's really good at.
Yeah, green light going through. And I guess following her as well, our number 4, number 17, Maggie Shields as well.
That one goes high for ball 2, strike 1. Runner tries to steal on the throw. Back to the pitcher. She's safe at 2. Good heads up play there from the runner.
Yeah, look, she took a decent lead off there, and just poor seeing what our catcher-pitcher combo were doing there, and took the opportunity that came down. Great hustle there.
Just caught the Auckland catcher snapping a little bit there, I feel.
Yeah. And I think, in all fairness, we've seen a little bit of that where that second phase has come through, where teams are really pushing, the focus of some of those teams, second phase play coming through. Great example right there. Pushing those limits and seeing how other teams respond. And I mean, in this case, Hutt Valley got an extra base out of it.
Yeah, and those pitcher catchers sometimes they get stuck in their ways and their routine and everything else, and once the runner hasn't gone, catcher didn't come out and walk the runner back, just threw the ball back to the pitcher and took well advantage of it.
Yeah.
That one's fouled off down the third baseline. So again, great opportunity for Hutt Valley to try to tie this game back up with a runner at 2, none out.
scoring position here, as you say, none out. Auckland leading 3 runs to 2 here, so absolute opportunities to even the score or go ahead here. Strong part of the lineup here, so let's see what they can do.
Ideally looking for something off field here. Haven't been right yet this game as that's driven out centre left. Rutherford 2 will score. Better comes around 2. Be a tight play at 3. Slides in. Safe call. Nice triple there.
Yeah, beautiful job there. Beautiful job by our catcher, Safira Schultz. That ball hitting the fence. Actually got stopped by the fence there. Centre fielder bringing it through. Cut play hit. Coming through short, but not quite in time.
Ties the game up here at 3-0. In for an absolute humdinger here.
Maggie Shields in our batter's box right now.
Turns to bunt, safety bunt. Plays made at 1. Runner comes in and scores. Hutt Valley retake the lead, 4-3.
Yeah, great job by Hutt Valley there. Beautiful bunt put down there, beautiful sacrifice bunt. And our runner, Safria, held there for a moment, but then hustled her way home. And even with that drop ball there, she was in. She'd hustled hard, she got in there.
She had a wee stumble on the way in though, just as she went to re-go. So she took her lead, waited to see how the play was eventuated. And as she went to go, she just took a couple of wee stumble steps as she came in, slowed it down a little bit, made that play a bit closer at home. But unfortunately, the Auckland catcher unable to hold it. Slides in.
The drama.
To take the lead. And with Hutt Valley taking the lead on that one, the noise from the right hand side of the dugout here just seems to have picked up a little as well.
Yeah, you can certainly feel that energy shift in here as well. And Auckland still certainly, no doubt, wanting to come back hard, as I'm sure they will. That's what their team does. But Hutt Valley, as you say at the moment, riding the energy wave, and hopefully to continue capitalising here. Georgia Keel in a box.
Takes that one on the inside for ball 2. Georgia's had a walk first turn at bat and then a pop up to the first base woman the second time. That's a nice pitch on that outside corner for strike 1. I'll tell you what, on day 4 of the tournament, I'm surprised that some of these girls have a voice left.
Yeah.
I've heard them all week yelling, and they're still going.
Enthusiasm at its best. A lot on the line here, so it's amazing what we can do when we need to.
As that one's left down low for ball 3, strike 1. I know as a coach down at the 19s last week, my voice was pretty much gone after the tournament, so I can just imagine how these players' throats are feeling. As that one's ball 4. Georgia takes the base on the walk.
Yeah, Georgia advancing there with our number 9 here, Tava Moikia, playing in 7 position. For Hutt Valley today, and I think 19s as well, talking about Nemo, the campaigns down there, certainly the voices, the enthusiasm the same, but equally Invercargill certainly turned it on.
Yes, and being day 4 in this tournament with a lot of these girls doing both the 17s and the 19s, as we've seen attempted bunt there, the bodies must be feeling it when you're in the 8th day of playing and probably, 12 days.
Yeah.
It's got to take your toll on your body, so we'll see who comes out on top here.
Yeah, absolutely. The resilience and certainly the condition needed back-to-back age grades tournaments.
She goes to hits that one straight into the ground. Auckland unsure where the play is.
Yeah, unfortunate not to have
And third base left open here. That's good. Heads up from Hutt Valley. She takes that free base. Runners now 1 and 3 for Hutt Valley with one out.
Yeah, we've been unfortunate there. Auckland out of position, and so no one covering second, and so our runner advanced there. But then equally, we talked about second phase play earlier. Key point there, third baseman not there, or shortstop not covering, and so our Hutt Valley runner there taking advantage, taking that extra base, now leaving us with a runner on 3, runner on 1.
Yeah, and we've had discussions over the last week and a half, I guess, about second phase play and making sure you're switched on and heads up, and Hutt Valley obviously taking full advantage there.
Good job, and I think as much as quite a few of these girls still eligible for under 17s who have previously played in the under 19s in Invercargill, as much as the body will still be trying to recover and make it through another tournament, certainly that momentum coming off 19s, coming into 17s, certainly advantage. But yeah, I can only imagine the hurt locker that some of these players are in, and just pushing themselves physically and mentally through it.
No, I feel sorry for them, especially the catchers. There's quite a few of them were catching down at 19s last week and then doing the same here. As we see a change for Hutt Valley, the number 14, Kalani, comes in, batting for Tate.
Kalani Orepu, substitution in here.
Shapes to bunt. Leaves that one low. Ball comes to the back net. Runner advances to 2. Runner does not come home on the pass ball, chooses to stay at 3.
Yeah, unsure if our runner there was held up or if it was a bit of hesitation coming off there, but great hustle by our runner at 1 to get through to 2 there.
As time's called by the Auckland coach. He'll just be coming out here to slow the game down a wee bit. Obviously Hutt Valley have the momentum at the moment. He'll be coming, just having a chat, see how his picture is, let the girls know, hey, let's just calm down, it's 1 out, let's just take her out, hold the runner, take the out at 1, and just try and get some ground balls in play here.
Yeah, sometimes I think, as you say, having that connection, just checking in with one another, we're all on the same page, knowing the play, reinforcing that we know what we're doing, making those simple decisions, executing well, that's how we win games, how we come back. Right, so again, for those coming back, so Kailani Orepu as our hitter that's come in.
That's a nice spot on that outside, called strike by Casey Speaks.
Game we've got Georgia sitting on 3 there, followed by Tava still sitting at 2nd.
Swing and a miss there.
There's certainly intention behind that swing.
Absolutely. Gee, was I going to die wondering? That's a hard hit ball down the field. That's fair. Runner comes in from 3rd, runner comes in from 2.
Yeah, Waihi Freeman out there.
He's held up at 2nd. Stand up battle.
Oh, beautiful. Waihi Freeman did a good job at hustling out there, coming back through to a cut, but certainly damage done there. Hutt Valley leading now, 6-3 over Auckland in top of 4. Here in the batter's box for Hutt Valley, we have Kimari Urupa.
That was a nice hard hit ball down that left field line.
Beautiful.
It's pretty to watch. As the ball gets away from the catcher there, she recovers and tries to throw out the the bouncing runner, but managing to get safe. Was that Kalani? That one's fouled back. Swing and a miss there. Ball 1, strike 2. Still 1 out, runner on 3. Hutt Valley looking to take advantage of the roll they're on at the moment. That one's hit the shortstop, ground ball. They take the out at 1, runner goes home.
Safe at 1.
That was off at first, umpire calling that safe, runner scores from 3. Hutt Valley definitely taking advantage here.
Yeah, great hustle there from Kalani sitting on 3. As soon as she saw our fielder make that decision, she was off, didn't blink twice. And great there from Kimari Urupa getting safe at 1. One of our other changes coming up here into the box, number 11, Charlotte Woolley, coming in to replace Alice Smith.
That one's hit into centre field. Couple of bounces, centre field grabs it. Runners now 1 and 2.
Yeah, great job by Charlotte coming in there to keep that momentum going after not being in the starting lineup to begin with. So good attack from her going into this. And now top of the order again for Hutt Valley, bringing in number 22, Yvonne Gibson.
That one's fouled off down the first baseline for strike 1. Yeah, so far this game, Hutt Valley's got themselves into some good scoring situations. Loaded bases the first 2 innings, only managing 1 each in those innings. And then obviously now in the 4th innings, managing to score a few, taking advantage of getting their runners on.
Yeah, doing their jobs well. You know, each individual coming through.
That one's popped up, should be an infield fly. Umpire's called it. Catch is taken, 2 out.
That's it, Hutt Valley coming up, you know, everyone playing their role for those team runs coming through. That momentum, that energy change coming through, you know, Auckland are going to have to dig deep to change that, to swing it back in their favour. But at the moment, Hutt looking really dominant, coming in, hitting hard. They know what their job is.
Good discipline in the box there, was only just high, left alone, ball 1.
Yep, very reminiscent of Bella's previous at-bats, again, taking a lot of time, selecting those really good pitches to step and drive at.
As the ball gets away from the catcher there, runners advance to 2 and 3. Bella's 3 previous turns at bat, she had a nice drive out to the centre right field in her first turn, hit by a pitcher second, and a nice safe hit to right field in her third. Could be a pattern there. That one's hit straight to shortstop, throws it across to first for the 3rd out of the innings.
Yeah, good job by Auckland making that play, getting a runner out, shutting Hutt Valley down.
So score is
7-3.
Just an update on those changes for Hutt Valley. Those players coming in have stayed out in the field at centre field and right field respectively. As we head into the bottom of the fourth, with Auckland needing to probably get a couple here to stay in touch with the 7-3 scoreline. Shows a bunt there, pitch outside, ball one. Swing and a miss there. Oh, May got that first one wrong. Maybe she went at that. No, I got the first one right. I was looking at the scoreboard. That pitch comes down with 1 ball, 2 strikes here.
Again, that same spot.
Nice leave up high for a ball. Feel like the weather's changing a little bit here. Started off, it was quite sunny. A little bit of breeze. The breeze is now picked up coming in from centre field with a bit of cloud and potential chance of a wee spot of rain, I feel.
4 seasons.
Yeah.
Waihi with a 2-2 count here.
Yeah, good part of the order for Auckland to try and take advantage here. Get your 9-1-2 hitters up. You'll be hoping for one of the first 2 to get on, and obviously the top of the order do their job.
Yeah, absolutely.
That one's foul back.
Good job by Waihi here. Some really good pitch selection. I'm taking it to a full count.
Struck out at her last turn at bat. Let's hope she makes an adjustment and manage to get the ball in play here. That fly ball's taken by the shortstop for the first out.
Yeah, now bringing up to the plate our pitcher for Auckland, Jessie Jackson, and followed closely behind by our first base, Lexia Albert Matthews.
That one just missing on the outside for ball one. Tell you what, the shop here does some amazing food. Have you tried their chicken rolls?
Tino pie. Absolutely. There's always, to say the least, an enthusiastic looking line over with our wonderful rōpū, a wonderful group that are manning our shop over there. Highly recommended.
Absolutely. Is that pitch there? Nice spot on that outside corner again for strike one. Yeah, fouled back. Ball one, strike 2 here. Jessie's 2 previous turns at bat was KC at her first and a very nice drive to centre right in her second turn. Another foul back. Definitely getting their money's worth here. Oh, nice change of pace. Beautiful pitch there. Better. Freezing on that one. letting the nice change-up pitch in for the strike, for the
Yes,
K.
we said those changes, when done well, absolutely devastating. Incredible tool for our pitchers to have. Just noting into the box here, Lexi Albert Matthews, and for those questioning, yes, she can hit both right and left. Not many of our players have the ability to do so, but throughout Lexi's campaign so far, she's been pretty consistent at switching it up throughout our games.
Wonder which side has the better average.
Great partai, great question there.
Oh, pitcher really wanting that one. There was another change of pace. Looked pretty good from here. Just missing though. Just missing that inside corner, but a great pitch nonetheless.
Yes.
That one's left low. For ball 2, strike 1. Lexi grounded out to the second base in her first turn at bat and had a sacrifice bunt at her second. Yeah, well outside on that pitch.
Yeah, had it stayed a wee bit tighter, there was beautiful movement coming across there to clip the outside, but just moved too early, too fast, and so missed it, but certainly still looked like a lot of potential.
It was a great pitch, great spot, and well defended from the batter. Oh, nice change. Good change. Just left it a little low, unfortunately. Gives her the walk.
And so with Lexi advancing through to first base, now coming up into the box is Ava Prescott, followed by our catcher, and number 12, Cheyenne Freeman.
Ava picked a walk at her first turn at bat and then made it to base through an error between the second base and the right field. Bit of miscommunication out there in that fly ball. Good crowd starting to build up here down at Dynasty Ballpark.
Yeah, just noting to some of our whānau fouled off there. Some of our whānau looking to support to Tautoko, some of our playoffs down on Diamond 2 there after the completion of the Wanganui North Harbour game with Wanganui advancing. We now have our 5 and 6 spots playing off down on Diamond 2 there, currently warming up.
As that one's fouled back. I think with this weather changing the way that it has, I think I might be checking out the shop after this game myself. As the runner goes.
A bit off there, angle bit off there, playing behind second plate there, off by about a metre. Great intention though, good hustle to get up, but unfortunately in this point our Auckland runner too quick.
Yeah, catching the Hutt Valley napping a little bit. There was no noise from their bench with that runner picking that up either, so well done to the Auckland runner there. Oh, nice hold there, good hold.
Getting it
Got
checked.
checking. Nope. No swing. Count goes to full count.
Yeah, good job here by Ava, again going deep in that count. And certainly I think pitch selection coming through from our hitters has certainly contributed to our longer game times coming through.
It's hit hard, fly ball out towards right field. Takes a catch, retires the Auckland innings without scoring.
And we have Hutt Valley coming back in, hoping to advance on the scoreline here. And first up in the box we have Safria Schultz, our catcher for Hutt Valley. Fouled off there, down third baseline.
Her last turns at bat, she picked up 2 walks in the first 2 turns at bat, and then had an absolute screamer triple down that to centre field over the centre field's head.
Yeah, beautiful.
Last turn at bat.
Beautiful, and again, I think really reflective of our Hutt Valley lineup here. Just the ability to cause damage. You know, when they hit that ball, they hit that ball hard.
So that one's fell back. 2 strikes. Yeah, Auckland will be looking to hold Hutt Valley here. They don't really want Hutt Valley to score another run and make the chase a wee bit harder than they need to.
Yeah, and I think as we talk about, you know, tournaments just different with the ability to come back, to persevere, to endure, to put our best foot forward. And, you know, there's been many a game over these last couple of days where we've seen similar scorelines to this, where it's come down to, you know, the last at-bat, last field, bottom of the 7th.
So that one's hit hard down the left field line for a foul. Yeah, as we were talking about earlier, about the amount of hitting that's happened this week. Pretty much every single team has been scoring runs. You know, and they've been safe hits, they've been good hits, not errant hits, but actually being really good. It's been good to see. Swing and a miss there. Takes the out. Big out that one. Strike one. It's for the first out.
First out there. Great job there by Jesse Jackson, taking Safira Schultz out of play there. And as you say, off the back of the massive hit she did last time, be a bit of a sigh of relief. But now, equally, you've got Maggie Shields coming into the box.
Yeah, and Maggie's had a nice safe hit to right field first up. She was hit by a pitch her second turn at bat, and a nice sacrifice bunt last time up.
That's the one. Certainly Hutt Valley wanting to try and advance on their 7 runs on the board here at top of 5.
Leaves that one up.
And I think again, going back to scorelines, 7-3 here, Auckland might be sitting behind, but we've seen it so many times where the team behind has come back and taken some wins, but taken them convincingly too. They've got their roll on with their bats and just become absolutely unstoppable.
Yeah, and there was a game yesterday afternoon. Auckland obviously batted really well, scored quite a few runs against the Canterbury team. So they've definitely got it in them to come back from here. That low pitch back to the back to the net makes the count 3 balls, 1 strike. As that one hits to the shortstop, makes a nice play for the second out of the innings.
That was a great hustle there from Ava Prescott sitting in our shortstop position. Some great feet work there and a great throw across to our first baseman for Auckland there, first down. Oh, sorry, 2 down. Sorry, 2 out.
Yes.
2 out.
Looked very smooth.
Very smooth. In our box now, Georgia Keel.
Georgia picked up a walk, her first turn at bat. It popped up to the first base second and got a walk last time up. As that one's hit out towards right field. In that hole, yep. Bounces just in front of the right fielder for a safe hit.
Something about that spot today.
Yeah, that was a tricky one, that one. It was just over the second base's head, right fielder coming in, but just managed to pop down between them.
So good job by Georgia, sitting on first base there now with Tava Mawikia in the box.
Tava hit a KC first time up, a fly ball to centre field second time up, and then hit one back to the pitcher last time and caused some confusion around the bases with not knowing where the play was last time. As that one misses the inside corner. That one left low. Ball 3. Jesse struggling a little here to find the zone again.
Yeah, and again, we talk about the workloads of these players and the need to be able to persevere and work through when the body is telling us that it doesn't want to keep on doing it, but trying to find that way. So a bit unfortunate to see that because Jesse's certainly been throwing a great game so far.
Yep, as that one goes low, Tava advances to first base.
Yeah, and back into the box here for a second at bat here, Kalani Orepu, who was a substitution last innings. Again, Kalani came in for the hit last time.
Hit a nice double out left field line last time.
Yeah, did a job. Did a good job.
As that one comes down the inner part of the plate for strike 1. Runners on 1 and 2, 2 out. foul back for strike 2. That one off the inner part of the bat, straight back to the pitcher, who safely takes it across to first base for the 3rd out of the innings, with Hutt Valley unable to increase their lead. As we come into the bottom of the 5th innings, Hutt Valley leading Auckland here at Dynasty Ballpark 7-3. Winner goes through to the final to play Whanganui. Seems like a wee bit of a long road back for Auckland, but they just need to make sure they keep chipping away. They need one this innings, I feel.
Absolutely. They'll be looking to certainly utilise their strong hitting lineup, and we saw that come through yesterday with the long ball hitting. A lot of talent there being put to good use, and so certainly hoping to replicate that, and certainly Shanae Freeman here in our number 2 position, looking to start us off.
Count sitting at 1-1. Yeah, I feel like Auckland really need to get their lead off on here, so they have something to work with and start clawing away at this lead.
As you say, it's that slow chip away. Long ball hitting's beautiful, but just consistent contact out there. Safe hits do the job every time.
You chip away, trust your defence, stay in the game. So that one's back to the pitcher. He just flicks it over to first base for the 1st out of the innings.
Yeah, it seemed like a bit of a mishit there from Cheyenne, and with this turf as well. See the bounce come off that, just coming off. Equally though, we know the turf, it could go anywhere as well. So good slick play there from Hutt Valley to take that out at 1.
Yeah, it brings Ella, the centre fielder, up to bat. She got on base first time round through an error through Hutt Valley's 3rd base, and a very nice safe hit to centre field last time up. Again, that comes off the end of the bat to the pitcher. He makes a hell of a play turning and throwing that one. That's a nice out, that.
Yeah, beautiful out there. Coming through from Bella Coxon. Great turn on that to put herself in a good throwing line. Got that through fast as well.
Especially when she made a lot of ground to get to that ball. That was down that 3rd baseline. She managed to take that and just, lovely turn and throw. Take the 2nd out of the innings. That's that spot again.
Yep, down and out. And into the box here, number 20, Elise Harold Fussy, who from her previous plate appearances we know goes deep into the count.
Yeah, first time up she got on through an error from the right fielder and then went deep in the count, but struck out swinging last time up. As that one goes over the fence down the first base line. Oh, nice change of pace. Reese keeps her hands back well there, drives the ball up the middle for a single.
Yeah, just to play back at a least back to one with the ball coming in there from the infield, keeping runners at base, that intention from Hutt Valley, keep them on their bases, not wanting them to take those extra couple of steps. So good there, keeping runners honest.
Brings up the second baseman, or second base woman, Corey, who tries the attempted bunt. Fouls that one off, clearly called by the umpire, Casey. It's hit high down that left field line. Left fielder had a long time under that one, manages to take the out to end the innings. Auckland unable to score. As we head into the top of the sixth innings, Hutt Valley leading Auckland 7-3, looking to increase their lead here. Auckland obviously trying to hold them out.
Yeah, we've got Kimere Urupa in hitting at the moment.
She's got 1 for 3 so far this game. Swinging K in the first turn at bat, nice safe hit up the middle for second, and then made it on base through an error from the shortstop with a throw to the first base last time. Pitch goes high for ball 2. Yeah, I feel like Auckland can't let any more runs score in this innings if they want to come back and try to take this game.
Yeah, and I guess as we talked about before, defensively we've seen them do the job before, keep teams out, shut them down, certainly be wanting to rely on the experience in the infield there. They've done a great job coming through. Pool players, although they had some challenges, some setbacks in their earlier games, certainly that character has shown through to get them to where they are now. So certainly wouldn't put it past them to step up here, step up in the big moments.
This that one comes straight down the middle for ball 3, strike 1. Good hitting count here. All the pressure on the pitcher with this one. Takes the pitch for ball 4. He brings Charlotte up to plate for a second turn at bat. She had a nice hit up the middle again last time.
Absolutely. So Charlotte coming in at the same time as Kalani last innings, and again stepped in that box, did a job when the time counted. So hopefully a repeat performance here, Hutt Valley for Hutt Valley here. Runner on 1.
Looking to bunt. No. Fake bunt, steal, runner comes in. an interesting array of events around that one, with the shortstop coming in a little to get the ball. The runner kind of looking as though she'd managed to get around it, and then given out by the umpire. So Charlotte's now got 1 strike on it. That's it, hard down towards right field. She can't quite get to it. Gets out of her grass. Runner comes around to 2. Held up by the coach on second base. Hutt Valley not looking to force the issue here, trying to look aggressive to take the extra base.
Yeah, another great at bat there by Charlotte, and unfortunately that ball not being taken cleanly in the outfield there, which certainly that additional base was taken, but you held it 2 there.
Just feel like she may have been didn't quite pick that one up off the bat early enough. As that one's driven to centre left fence. That'll score the run. Varney comes around to 3, slides in, but they're easy. It's a nice triple.
Beautiful job there by Varney. That ball was gone straight off the bat there. Now bring up Bella Coxon, who's been doing a great job pitching for Hutt Valley so far, hitting number 2 today.
It was an absolutely lovely drive from Giovanni out to that fence. Hit straight back for a foul, strike 1. They went a little high for ball 1. Count goes ball 1, strike 1. Nice spot. Was clipping the outside corner just a little low. For ball 2, strike 1. Bella had a nice drive to centre right, first time up. Hit by pitch a second. She hits that one a shortstop. That one thrown over the top, just a little high for the first base to grab.
Giovanni coming in there.
Scores a run, making it 9-3. 1 out, runner at 1.
Now coming into our box again, catcher for Hutt Valley, Sophia Schultz, and again followed by Maggie Shields hitting 4.
2 walks, a hard hit triple and a swinging K last time. That one's hit hard, straight up the middle. 1 bounce to the centre fielder, runner advances.
I think again you can feel that momentum, can't you? Hutt Valley is finding their groove to their full credit, but just capitalising on the momentum coming through. You know, the players each individually doing their job for that collective effort.
Yeah, it just kind of feels like where one goes, they all go. Maggie Shields, first basewoman up at the moment. Safe hit to right field, hit by pitch, sacrifice bunt, and ground ball to shortstop last time. As that one's high outside for ball 2. One out. Auckland will be looking for a ground ball to turn a double, get out of this innings without any more damage being done. That one's fell back. That one fouled off for ball 2, strike 2, just as the sun decides to come back out from behind the cloud. And Maggie Shields struck out swinging at that one.
Yeah, good job by Jessie and Shanae there, comboing up there to just work those pitches, work around Maggie's reach in that box there, because certainly she's got quite a large strike zone, so just working that really nicely, which brings into the box now Georgia Keel, followed coming into the hitter circle, Tava Mauikia.
That's as temporary runners come out for both pitcher and catcher onto first and second. So you got Ivani looking like she's gone to second base, with Maggie Shields now the runner at 1. That one hit to the third base, chooses not to step on her base for the forced play, throws it over 1 for the out, ending the innings. Auckland behind 9-3. As we come into the bottom of the 6 innings, Auckland trailing 9-3, feel that they have to do something here.
Yeah, it's sort of coming to that crunch time in the game where time is of the essence. They're running out of time at the moment to be able to come back, so really need a big effort here, start swinging that momentum the other way.
Yeah, with six runs to tie, you don't want to leave it all to the 7th to make that comeback, so I feel like you have to go now.
In the box at the moment we have Ava Netzler, followed in the on-deck circle there by Waihi Freeman.
Surprised Auckland haven't started making some changes to just change something up.
You know, and I think we talked about it a wee bit earlier, you know, we've seen a lot of different players coming through from a lot of different teams, really wanting to utilise all the different skill sets they have, deep within their lineups there. And although certainly we acknowledge that this is a hitting game, sometimes a bit of change is welcome too. And Ava grinding out there, straight back at our pitcher here for Hutt Valley, Bella Coxon taking that out for 1 down. Into the box, Waihi Freeman, and then Auckland coming back to the top of their order, lead-off hitter Jessie Jackson.
Guess that one's fouled off down the first baseline. Struck out swinging first turn at bat, and a pop up to the shortstop in a second. That one fell back for strike 2. That one's fouled off down the third baseline.
Down and out there, Waihi going deep in the count here.
Managed to have 2 goes at that as he fouled it off into the ground. And
enthusiasm.
And then on the follow through it, managed to hit the bat again. You don't see that one very often. Good discipline in the box. Bring the count to full count after being 2 strikes up. See if she can win the battle here. Another one fouled off.
Oh, good job.
She managed to finish that off, picking the walk. That's a good at-bat, long at-bat.
Yeah, good job there by Waihi staying around and really critical, as you talked about, getting that runner on, and now with Jessie Jackson coming in, certainly an opportunity to start look at moving runners around.
Jessie was KC in the first innings. As the runner steals and is called safe. Yeah, Jessie had a KC first innings, had a nice hit centre left in the second, and another KC caught looking at her last turn at bat.
Yeah, so opportunity for Jessie to come back here, and certainly now run a scoring position out there, so we're wanting to do a job for her team here.
Two strikes down, Jessie. Puts that one high inside, trying to catch the batter, trying to swing at it, but batter holds back for ball one. That's a hard hit ball.
Beautiful
Well taken in the hot corner there.
Yeah, just a great take there by Georgia Keeler at third base for the second out. Here retiring Jessie Jackson. Coming into the box here, Lexi Albert Matthews.
Can't help but feel this one's starting to slip away from Auckland a little.
Yeah, they're certainly going to have to dig down deep. And we've seen some, over the past couple of days, seventh innings, the tides have changed for some, but it is certainly a big ask.
And as we speak, that one's hit out to right field. Runner comes around. Oh, catcher gets the ball, doesn't try to make a play there. Thoughts on that one?
Not too sure what happened there. Great movement there by Waihi Freeman, getting around those bases quickly on the opportunity with that ball being hit. But yeah, that ball was there, came in. Fielders did a great job at getting it back through to the plate there for the tag at home, but our catcher in that case chose not to. I think looking at more so the runner at one.
As that one's hit really hard, first base playing Maggie Shields playing well off her line, hit straight to her, straight in the glove for the third out.
Yeah, no, great job there by Maggie. Certainly, you're alive when you're taking balls like that at that speed. So great job for her.
That'll wake you up in the morning. That leaves the score going to the top of the 7 at 9-4.
Right, leading off for Hutt Valley, here is Tava Moikia. Oh,
that one just kept going away from the right fielder. Turns around to go, runner coming around 3 now. Coach holds her up.
Oh, nice job. Nice job there by Tava. Again, those off-field hits today seem to be doing the biggest damage for both sides.
Yeah, that ball just gets that curl on it, goes away from that right fielder. My belief is right field's the hardest outfield position to play with the extra spin that balls have on it. And that one just kept going.
So heading now, Kalani Orepu.
She come in. When she come in, she had a nice double out to left field to start off. Straight back to the picture last time though.
Yeah. So one, Kalani hoping to do some similar hitting to her first time with runner on 3 here.
Good work from the catcher, managing to grab that one to stop the runner from scoring. Feel like she was looking at me when she grabbed that one though. Bit defensive maybe. Oh, another one gets away. Runner holds though. Runner doesn't go. Obviously looking to hit her in rather than potentially cause an injury sliding, leading into potentially the next game.
Well, this is that. These are some of the decisions as a coach, certainly. Looking to conduct your plays from 3 there, having to have a think about.
As she picks ball 4, gets a walk, runners 1 and 3, none out.
Yeah, and coming into the box here, Kimari Aripa, hitting here in the number 8 spot, followed by Charlotte Woolley. Runner's gone.
Auckland choosing not to play the runner there.
Yeah, third base from Auckland was played up there, so even looking at a potential play at 3 there, unfortunately no one there to take that. So that was quite an easy base there for Hutt Valley.
Yeah, I think a little bit of miscommunication on what the play was there. Low ball hit to shortstop, looks at home, throws to 1, gets the out there, ball comes across for the runner. Safe at 3, good heads up again.
Yeah, great job there by Hutt Valley. One, getting their runner home, but again, straight back into scoring position.
Yeah, the shortstop had a quick wee look at home, realising that she had no play, went straight to 1 to make sure that she got it out. Good play. Hard hit ball to left field. Tries to catch it, goes under the glove, out to the fence, scores a run. Runner stays at 2.
Oh, that's a nice hit there from Charlotte Woolley there. Just scoring, bringing in Kalani on the way home. Those two have really made an impact since coming in from that change. So well done on them, stepping up. Back to the top here, number 22, Yvonne Gibson.
For her 6th turn at bat this game.
High numbers.
Yes. That one at the top of the zone, called strike. That one hit to the third base, looks at the runner, plays 1, gets the out, second phase, ball comes across, under the tag, safe at 3.
Yeah, nice play there by Auckland again, securing that out, which is really important here, but equally Hutt Valley advancing their runner through to 3, again scoring position. And in the box now, Bella Coxon.
Hutt Valley now with 2 out.
And again, as we talked about earlier, Hutt Valley just sort of doing their job, chipping away. Top of 7 here, leading 11-4, 2 out, but just slowly chipping away, building those runs.
Yeah, they've been good team runs as well. As we see the throw go for the catch at a 3, almost got her. Almost at the back of her head as well. It's a nice throw, nice play, and yes, she did well to get back. But yeah, Hutt Valley's lower order's also been chipping in, getting on base for their top order to do their job, and they just look like a very good team performance so far. I'll tell you what though, if Auckland can come back and steal this when they get their turn at bat, it's going to be one hell of an innings to watch.
Absolutely.
As that's a hard hit ball out to right field underneath it, makes a catch for the 3rd out. Right, everything on Auckland to do here to try and chip these runs away.
The whittle's down, the challenge is down.
Welcome back to the bottom of the 7th. Hutt Valley have a commanding lead here as we hit the 2 hour 40 mark in the semi-final. Auckland with everything to do.
Absolutely. No holding back now. It's all or nothing. As we see Shanae Freeman in here as our lead-off.
And she hits that straight to the first base woman, Maggie Shields, who takes the out. That just makes it that little bit harder now. As I said, last innings though, it's going to be one hell of an innings to watch if they can manage to get close. Let's see what character Auckland have here.
And ball one there for Ella Maafupui. Ella's done a good job today out there for Auckland, so hoping she can start her side off here.
Swing and a miss on that one, evens up the count at 1 ball, 1 strike. Good swing on that one, fell back though. Ball 1, strike 2. Ball high, again evening up the count, this time at 2-2.
Just noting, deep in this game here, bottom 7, and certainly after the length of this tournament, both pitchers are still throwing hard, can I just say. I'm looking at the rotation coming through, and certainly those balls hitting the gloves into the catcher, still so much intention from both of them. They're doing a great job.
Absolutely, as she gets a swing and a miss there for the K. 2 out. A lot of work for Auckland to do here.
Yep,
big 2-down rally.
And into the box, hoping for that 2-down rally to start. Elise Harold Fusse with in the circle Corey Betts. Again here, just really feel like Bella Coxon on the mound there, putting her intention down there with that first strike. Close to taking her team through to that next step. Still some work to do.
As she takes the signal, comes in. Change up. Well low, well outside. Good intentions though. Love myself a good change up. It's a good spot on that outside there, getting us a swing at that. That one's hit out to right field, fly ball taken by the right fielder for the 3rd out of the innings. Hutt Valley win the first semi-final 11-4. We'll be seeing them back in the final at 1 p.m. playing against Wanganui.